on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And a slant hold in by Russ.
Yeah, he told me.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch.
I ain't get it
net
yet.
of
You got
23 and a first. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year.
You just got your first
one. We were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat and the drive.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Henry runs, becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
Yeah, double team that boy fish.
Buffalo
makes the score Bills 7, Buccaneers nothing.
I got on my broadcast.
To kick it away.
Oh, it's my PSN. Man, TiVo. I think it's 92. It's 92 or 1992. It's Mantivo though. Nah, my shit. MANNETIVO. MANNETIVO. My shit came up.
And not much to speak of.
Yeah. Alright, type my name in. YAW. Type my name in. YAW. Yeah. You got a Buffalo Beatdown?
A 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You not in the 2K chat?
And chat. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
I'm missing my last name. You got my first name, right? YAW?
And he's able to get out to the 32.
My last name is spelled A-N.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on
my last name, A-N.
Prior to this game, I feel
K-O.
like they get a good mindset going in. In fact,
B-I-A-H.
the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that.
Let's say Buffalo Beatdown. That's a game.
And he goes out right around the 39.
You got it.
The gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
39-yard line.
And Kobe.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Pick 6.
Johnson able to pick it. And he is going to score. It's a pick
that's my cousin.
and a Bills touchdown.
Yeah.
Tyler Bass for the.
And this defense looking like they have
That
come
was your boy?
to pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Go back with me to our training camp visit.
Yeah,
What do we hear during these drills?
I didn't know you was rocking with him like that.
Balls in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you was rocking with him like that, bro.
Someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another
Yeah, that
shot
makes.
at
I didn't know you was
this
fucking
one's
with
in
Max
the
like
air.
that, though. That makes sense.
Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So a net negative there of 4 yards.
Yeah.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Yeah, I remember that song, bro.
They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, He's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long time.
Oh, catch that.
Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Yeah, all the,
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Tremaine Edmonds.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down, Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes.
Crazy.
With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Vernon Butler drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Better
so
than that.
A good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And he's
got to double team that boy. Got to double team that boy, Fish. Too fast. He's going to run past everybody.
The NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want.
We're going to win the rain this year, man. It's real in Buffalo.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. That's caught by Howard. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Tua going to throw.
Get that ball out.
No gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss.
I'm at 21-0.
Quickly. Tagovailoa to throw on second down.
I know I picked the wrong coverage.
This is caught at the 20. And down to the the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, Hunt. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to make it 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And
he's balling now, Hellfish.
As his guys will get the football back.
By the Bills. They'll take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
2 seconds to go, 1st quarter. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen.
Come on, are you serious?
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. 21-0 our score after 1.
Score Bills 21. Buccaneers nothing.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
On 2nd down now. It's Hunt, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Kareem Hunt, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit.
Ryan Suckup on for the point.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament.
No momentum in Tampa.
You don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape, and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
From midfield, here's Allen. Dancing to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. On play action. Allen.
Are you kidding?
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the 1st quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
2nd down, this is Wilson. And he'll be brought down shy of the
38-yard
38-yard line.
He come back up for the playoffs.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice
Damn,
tackle?
making this.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Oh, yeah, come on, Pat. I got Joe Mixon. He hurt, too. Joe Mixon with a ram line.
Add the gain here to the
Our team is
previous
really
play.
good.
It's better than 40
We're playing us with
yards
injuries
total.
right now.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground,
Set up full
they move the
offense.
ball with relative ease.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards the pick up there. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. They'll run with Wilson.
Damn, are you serious?
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
And it's third down.
They'll try and pick it up on the ground with Wilson. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
See 4 superstars on that O-line.
Jeff Wilson, his first touchdown on the year. The Bills will add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Nice work to get 7 out of that.
Yes,
and second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
41.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt.
Come on, man.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you try to have a good man in the box there.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Tackle.
It's caught by Hunt. He'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Damn, good throw.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. O.J. Howard with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Succop for the extra point.
I'm winning 28-20.
And this one's back to an 8-point game.
Is good. Makes the score. Bills 28. Buccaneers 20. Bradley.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Allen now on first down. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep.
Good catch. Oh, he caught that. I caught that. Wait, what y'all on? I caught that. Oh, no, I did too.
On play action, Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Yeah, possibly.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Going to throw right side here, complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
No gain on the play. It's now third and less than a yard.
Now Hunt.
Hit stick these niggas on the first hit.
Down at about the 38. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And he completes it.
He missed.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Now left side,
Get
a
it.
swing pass.
Fucking feet or something.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
No game.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen
Pick
at all.
that.
Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Pick, right, to the grip, to the grip, to the grip. Ain't catching him. X-Factor, you ain't catching him.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. 30, 10, and he's going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
I realized Tua can't pass. Your best quarterback's on the bench. You've been running the ball better. That's 3 picks, no touchdowns now. Can't throw the ball.
Pressure coming without them having to blitz. That's when you know things are clicking for your defense. And the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Trey White got the X, red X, he hot.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the pick six, decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack.
Hell no. Woo! I was going to hit stick your ass. I was going to hit stick him too.
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Keep his feet in.
That is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
He's going to break the pocket, extend the play.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Steps away to his left. Gets this to Kareem Hunt.
Oh, come on, man. They always miss the first hit.
Get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll punt it away for the second time. White now.
Ooh, spun on your ass, fish. Ooh. Got your ass with a spin.
Down running on the return, gets about 15 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to
come on, why does he walk to the line so slow? He bumping him every time, but by the time I get to the line, he back up. Because they're making me walk up so slow. That's lame. That's so lame. Got a deep shot ready for you, man.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared.
Oh, really?
And down he goes.
I was trying to spin out the back. How come he didn't spin? He just stopped. They're trying to get my boy the game. They're trying to make it close. We're clearly the better team.
Because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
To try again after the sack. Allen flush to his right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because
we take shots. That's how we the #1 pass offense because we will push the ball downfield. #1 pass offense for a reason.
He's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception.
Get the hit stick.
They'll contain him to just
you got 3 X-Factor superstar receivers. They don't get the ball. It's all these tight ends and running backs. Tight ends and running backs. Ain't nothing going to the outside. Too weak as hell. Ain't nothing going to the outside. All to the middle.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. From the gun, it's
oh, hell no. I'm sitting underneath that.
Looking left side, he's got a man. That's
his stick. Don't just tackle. Got a red X.
Would pass the 30 down to the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes
playing ball, man. Keep everybody in front of you.
Hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Get his feet.
Keeps moving.
Get his feet.
Swung out left to his running back. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right because
you got to get to 40. You're going to get 42 on this drive. You got to get to 40.
Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is, and of course the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And some room to run now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Raise and pick up Latavius Murray. Just picked him up this week.
An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter. As they
time we get to the under center, they back up. You got to be aware, Josh.
It's Murray.
And
he's going to pull his way forward to the 48. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Wilson. He's got
he kept me inside. Damn.
And finally taken down.
That was good use. You didn't let me get to that edge.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. First down, Bills.
I should have watched it still widen it out. I should have hit to the edge.
Territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 34. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter.
2 safeties over the top, backing up off of Henry, bro. You can't get what we want.
They'll run. Here's Wilson. And he's going to get 7 out of this.
Come on, man. That's the second time we got hurt this year.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Damn, out there fast as fuck.
Oh! Woo!
I didn't think he's going to catch me. I'm trying to get out.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's going to
hit his ass. Hit his ass. Hit his ass on that little inside cut. Let's go, Josh Allen. Ooh, Devin White got your ass. Let's go.
They'll run with Wilson. And he's going to
That's not the 1, not the 2.
Yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
I got to get to 40. I told you we can 42 on this drive coming up.
Get in for the second score there.
27.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Damn, are you serious?
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get
a big boy ball, y'all. What?
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. John Simon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Offense set to begin their next possession. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And this is going to be a Bucs 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. They run with Hunt.
Damn, every time I hit stick,
right
bounce.
at the 40, gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry.
Play action over the top. That's what they're trying to set up.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Tua sets up to pass it. Being chased out left.
Yeah, on your ass. On your ass, Tua. Oh, the ball got to come out.
Trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw
underneath. Stay underneath all these routes.
Have to be salivating.
Damn, I couldn't even.
Ears back time indeed. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Pick, I got it. Oh!
And that's going to be too high.
Nobody got
bounds and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout.
Can't make them throws. Need a quarterback.
Intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Can't fit that in there.
Now Tua.
Pick. Pick.
4th time tonight. It's an
Speaking of pick, let's go. Game over.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Oh, we got Josh Allen. That's fact.
1st and 10
leading the charge.
at their own 37.
#1 pass offense for a reason.
Now with Murray. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him.
Game. Oh, get the first. That's game. You got it.
And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I have to chuckle to myself
Let's
a little
go.
bit, Brandon. Be in that huddle with that offensive line, I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Went crazy with Henry Ruggs over the top 1st quarter. All them deep shots.
Their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
We still going over the top. I'm going to have Diggs next time. You see me in the Super Bowl, I'm going to have Diggs on the other side.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
with Joe Mixon
to
for
get
the year.
across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Down at the 45.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They'll run again with Wilson, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now Allen.
Good catch. Let's go.
Complete to Ruggs.
The game on ice, Henry.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
And the Bills first down.
That doesn't get picked off. Throw X factor.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one.
They winning, Philly? Oh, wow. No.
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like ain't stopping it. Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit.